Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at the DX Kiramai sword from Mashin Sentai Kiramager. This is the kind of large roleplay sword weapon for the year. Really love the artwork here on the box. I think it's a really cool picture of the 5 Kiramagers. Some of them using the sword, some of them just, I don't know, doing Spider-Man flips. I don't know what's going on here. In any case, looks cool. Definitely fun, very colorful. I could definitely see how this would grab like a kid's eye sitting on the shelf at Toys R Us or something. You know, where Toys R Us still exists. But on the top of the packaging here, not too much going on. Definitely not a lot going on here. But you can see there in the middle it does take 2 AAA batteries. So over here, you have a really cool headshot of all the different Kiramagers. I like that quite a bit. On this side, it's just kind of the same picture carrying over. Spin this around. It shows off pretty much all the features of the toy. Multicolored LED, sound effects for shield and charge. It does not actually form a shield though, that's false advertising. Then it says something about the jewel here, but I think it's just saying like, look, it's sparkly in this area. I don't really know what else it could be telling you. It also doesn't glitter like this, so that's more false advertising. But it can connect to the sword. No, this is the sword. It can connect to the gun. See, more false advertising. But no, it can connect with the gun. We'll do that in the gun review. I'll probably do that tomorrow, and then we will see what that does. But it boasts 550 millimeters, so that's like half a meter, which would be roughly, hold on, conversion. What is it? 3 feet to a meter, or is it 3.5? So we're gonna say about 1.5 feet long. That's my guess. That's cool, though. In any case, I don't know metric. So let's go ahead, let's get this out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here it is out of the box. Aesthetically, I like it. I think it looks cool. I like the abundance of glittery, translucent blue plastic. Here is that jewel they were talking about. It definitely is more sparkly in that area than anywhere else on the toy. I have to give it that. This is obviously where the 2 AAA batteries go. You just put something in there to slide that off, pop them in. Here's the speaker, on and off button, trigger right there. This kind of smooth beveled area is where it connects to the gun. We have a button here. This is where the LEDs pop up. You have this like Kiramagen head crest symbol there, which is kind of cool. I like that. So all in all, pretty cool. It's a decent size. I mean, it's definitely like barely fits in my hand. Small children should have no trouble with it, but the other thing is I feel like I want to hold it like this because I'm right-handed, but because of where the trigger is, like, I don't know. I feel like normally I would have the front of the sword to the outside, but they want me to hold it on the inside. So I guess maybe this sword is more for left-handed people. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. In any case, let's go ahead and turn it on. So there you go. I'm going to do that again so you can actually see it. So you can see that it oscillates between the green and red LED. So pretty cool there. If we go ahead and push the trigger. So again, just goes back and forth between the 2 sounds there. There's no like movement or anything like that that sets off the sound effects. Just goes, you know, alternates between those 2 sounds. So that's pretty much it for the trigger. We're going to hit this button the first time. It says Kiramai Shield. So, cool sound effect, and then you get some more lights if we hit it again. So it says Kiramai Charge, and then it says Check Mage. I think it's like a play on Checkmate, Check Mage. I think that's what they're going for. This is just a guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are your 4 sound effects for the sword here. Yeah, that's trying to spin it somehow, but no, that's really it. It's just the two different slashing sounds, the shield, and then I guess there are technically more than 4 sounds because you hit the button, it says Kiramai charge, you get the cool standby music, and then you get the check mage. But I guess I should say 4, really 3 different functions, but one of those functions has 2 different slashing sounds. So, yeah, so it's pretty though. So very much like the Changer, I think this is one that you'll get, play with for a small amount of time, and then probably never really touch again. I do think it's neat. I like aesthetically how it looks. I think the translucent, sparkly blue plastic is really cool. I think the orange and the white color scheme all complement that a lot, and I appreciate the multicolored LED. All very fun. Putting that kind of extra bit of again, holofoil stickering or whatever that is inside for the jewel at the bottom, or I should say the tip of the sword. Also very fun. Definitely the more glitter stuff they put in these, I think, fits with the aesthetic, and it's very eye-catching, very fun. But overall, the lack of sound effects and functionality is going to kind of make this one get stale over time, I think. Now, again, it will get a little bit of Breath of Life when we go ahead and connect it to the gun when I review that tomorrow. So we'll see what that gives us, what extra functionality that entails. But I kind of don't think it's going to be much. Maybe an extra sound or two. So yeah, I mean, that's when you have seasons without gimmicks are great for your wallet because you don't have as much stuff to buy. But they do give you a little bit less functionality overall. So you see things like this, the Changer, the gun, and the sword, I think are going to be very hot at first and then cool off very quickly, and they'll probably sit around. So if you wanted to wait and probably catch one of these on clearance later on, I think that's definitely a possibility. There's just not a ton to do with this. But again, I think it looks neat aesthetically. I think the design and everything looks cool, and I think it'll be fun to mess around with for a little bit, but it's probably going to get old real fast. So collectors could probably pass on this, but I think kids are probably going to love it. So that'll do it for this one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.